Okay, now we are going to start next topic, that is the 5 duties of a Muslim. So, Muslim means Islamic follower. Every Muslim must correctly recite and allowed the Shahada, correctly prayer, that is something prayer, and that is correctly should say, and or the basic statement of the faith, the at least once in a lifetime, and they have to say the basic statement, and that faith statement, the declaration of faith, we can say, so that one should be said at least once in a lifetime. It states that there is no God but Allah, and the Muhammad is his messenger. And what is it? This statement that says like this: there is no God but Allah. Only Allah is there as God, no other God. That is what they say. And together with it, they proclaim that Muhammad is his messenger. Allah is the God, and same time, what it is? Muhammad. Muhammad is the messenger sent by God. And the second, every Muslim must pray 5 times a day, and that is another important thing. That is, they have to pray at least 5 times in a day. That is, timing also has given correctly: before sunrise, first time; second at noon; in the late afternoon; at sunset; and after sunset. These are the time period has given. And while praying, a Muslim must face the direction of the Kaaba. Kaaba, we know, black stone which is kept in Mecca. And while praying time, all the Muslims should face towards the Kaaba. And pray at least 5 times in a day. That time is at noon, in the late afternoon, at sunset, and after sunset. And third point, every Muslim must give alms to the poor and pay a tax on his income to contribute to the well-being of the entire community. And every Muslim should help the poor. You have to understand that each and every Muslim should help the poor people and pay pay something from his income to contribute what to the welfare of whole community. And not only poor people, their right is to help whole community. And now next point, a Muslim should fast from dawn to dusk in the month of Ramzan. At the Ramzan time, what they have to do it, they have to take fasting from dusk, dawn to dusk. Okay, and the 9th month of Islamic calendar. When it comes Ramzan, Ramzan comes in the month of 9th month of Islamic calendar. And now next point, the Kaaba at Mecca is Islam's holiest shrine. This is the holiest place where Kaaba. Every Muslim who can afford to undertake the annual pilgrimage, those who have money or those who are fit in their health, they can at least once in a year or once in a lifetime, they have to visit this place. And this is known as Hajj. To Mecca must do so least once in lifetime. In keeping with the Islamic tradition, a Hajj pilgrim must walk around the Kaaba 7 times in an anti-clockwise direction. That is what the process. Where after reaching there, what is their work? They must walk around the Kaaba, that black stone. How many times? 7 times. That also not in a clockwise, it should do it in a anti-clockwise direction. That is the thing. So, development after Muhammad's death. Islam united Arab tribes and spread feeling of equality and brotherhood among all the followers after Muhammad's death in AD 632. When that is the death year, When Muhammad died, it was in AD 632. Then after his death, this Arab tribe united, they become one and spread the feeling of equality and brotherhood. The teachings of Muhammad, they spread it. A caliph or khalifa, as a successor of prophet, became the religious and political head of Muslim community. And like that, one of the leader of Muslim community is a Khalifa. And he became the religious head as well as a political head too. The first four caliphs, that they are Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and Ali, had been companions of the Prophet himself. Then Abu Bakr and Umar spread the Islam beyond the Arabia. Then Syria, Persia, Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, Palestine, Turkey, Spain and Northern Africa during the tenures of Uthman and Ali. There were successor of dispute. Ali was murdered and later his son Hussein too was murdered at Karbala in Iraq. Therefore, the community is split into two sets, Shia and Sunni. And this from beginning onwards, what was happened, the dispute among the leaders was there. Then two of the leader, father and son, murdered. And then what had happened, because of this murder, Islam community become two. That is, one is a Shia and another one is a Sunni. The Shias regarded Ali as the prophet true successor. That is what a Shia. Shia is Ali's followers. They consider Ali as the prophet's true successor. They believe that a caliph is appointed by divine will. Who? These Shias. Caliph should be appointed according to the will of God, divine will. The Sunnis believe that caliph should be chosen by the whole community. That is what another set of people, I mean Sunni people, believed that caliph should be chosen by the will of whole community. Apart from the Quran, they follow the Sunni customs and laws based on deeds and words of Muhammad. Okay, the areas governed by the caliphs were known as caliphates. Wherever caliphs ruled, that places we can say so caliphates. The most powerful caliphates were those at Umayyads, Damascus, then later the Abbasid of Baghdad. By the 8th century, Arab influences extended from Spain in Europe, Sindh in India. Up to India they reached, that is in Sindh. And now, many trade settlements sprang at Sindh, increasing India's trade connection with Asia. So, in short, we can say in early time onwards, India have a trade connection, business connection with these people, Arabian people. So, thank you and have a nice day. Next day we will start from rise of Turks. Thank you.